Hey there, and welcome to a really brief Ben McGreevy Sports hybrid podcast reaction video, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't planning on making this video tonight. It's just me. I'm actually home tonight. I didn't get to go to the game, but I sat down and watched the Nashville Predators versus Colorado Avalanche, and I wanted to just make this video because there's something that's been happening in Nashville Predators media and around some Nashville Predators fans that's driving me crazy. And after watching the game tonight, I couldn't sit silent anymore. I had to say something. I've been seeing a lot of Predators media and fans saying that this team is a fluke and like good wins, they're fluke wins, and that they're beating bad teams and all these different things. And sure, you can say that the 5 game win streak didn't have a lot of good teams against on that 5 game road trip. You could even say that coming home and beating Ottawa doesn't make a 6 game win streak worth very much. But I will tell you this. There was something that happened on the night where the Nashville Predators got slaughtered 9-2 by the Dallas Stars that changed something in this team. It was almost like Andrew Burnett, the head coach of the Nashville Predators, was able to look at the team and say, guys, we could be great, but we're not great because we're not willing to buy in. And instead of getting to go to a concert and enjoying something masterful as these celebrities that don't really have to answer for a lot because they play for the Nashville Predators instead of the Toronto Maple Leafs, they took some pride in their product. And they sat there and they said, you know what? We are going to be a team that's going to win some games. And we're going to trust what our coach says, and we're going to trust each other, and we're going to play in a way. We might not have all the skill in the world, we might not have all the talent in the world, but we're going to play in a way so that if you beat us, it's not going to be easy. And since then, they have won 8 games in a row. Last game, Thursday night against the Minnesota Wild, the Nashville Predators are sitting there and frankly, after you've won 6 straight, you're thinking, well, maybe tonight is a night off. And you don't want it to be, but maybe it is. Nope. They come out and they absolutely dismantle the Minnesota Wild. But it's the Minnesota Wild, below them in the standings. It should happen, right? It should happen, but it was different. There was something about that game where they sat there and absolutely dominated when it mattered. And then they get to Saturday night and they're facing off against the Colorado Avalanche, one of the best teams in the National Hockey League, with players like Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar. And Nashville comes out and takes MacKinnon and Makar. And what they do to the Colorado Avalanche is they destroy them with an absolute clinic in the third period. A period where the Colorado Avalanche this season have been dominant. The Nashville Predators said, no, no, no. Who we are now, we don't let you into games. And they come out and they absolutely destroy the Colorado Avalanche. Guys, I'm tired of hearing that this team is a fluke. And sure, they might not be able to compete with the Vancouver Canucks or the Vegas Golden Knights or the Oilers or the Avalanche for that matter, or the Dallas Stars, or the Winnipeg Jets when it comes to the playoffs. But guys, I'm going to tell you this. I think that this team has every right to go to the playoffs, and I think they have every right to be respected as a playoff team. What they did tonight to the Colorado Avalanche, I'm shooting this after the game. What they did tonight to the Colorado Avalanche tells me that the Nashville Predators, if they get into their game, can play in a way that they can win. And yeah, UC Stars was great tonight. I'll admit it. There were some moments tonight where the team maybe had some overperforming moments, but let me tell you this. When you win 8 in a row, are you overperforming? Or are you performing to the standard that you have set for yourself after a decimating loss. I don't know what's going to happen with this team. In the next 5 days, there's a chance that 3 major pieces are traded and we're having a totally different conversation. But for right now, I will tell you this: the Nashville Predators look like they're kind of for real. And they don't have the big talent, the big names, but they have a team with heart and a team that I think wants to win. And I think the fan base, for the first time in a long time, is feeling that. Tonight, when Cody Glass was getting interviewed after his hat trick, first career hat trick, congrats to Cody, the fans stood there and went crazy, lost their minds. A building that was emptying as people headed to their cars for the night was roaring because they appreciated the work ethic and the skill set and what the Nashville Predators have done for 8 games in a row. It feels different. And so there's a chance the Predators miss the playoffs. There is a chance that they get annihilated in the first round if they make it. There's a chance that they get lucky and win a round. But I'll tell you this, I'm going to stand by this team. I watch hockey because I like watching my team win games. I love the sport. I don't even really need my team to win games, but I love cheering for my team. If they're going to go to the playoffs, I'm going to want them to do everything in their power to get there. Losing doesn't guarantee you a great playoff pick or a great draft pick. There are teams who are perpetual losers. We're looking at you, the Buffalo Sabres. So maybe appreciate the fact that we're a playoff team and be excited that we get to play in the playoffs this year. I'm going to sign out for the rest of the night. Drop in the comments what you think about this team and where they can go. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next video.